Alright, so today we're going to take a look at the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie figures. Specifically, we're going to start with Leonardo right here. Now, real quick, doing a bunch of turtle reviews starting with Leo this week in honor of the new Ninja Turtles movie opening on Friday. Can't wait for it. I'm super excited about it. I'm a huge Ninja Turtles fan. I'm really excited, but at the same time, very nervous about it as well. Worried they're going to screw it up. Really hoping they don't, because I would love to get a bunch of new Ninja Turtle movies that are really cool and a lot of fun. So, that said, here he is. The new Leonardo from the new Ninja Turtles movie. Now, as we all know, when the looks of the new Turtles were first revealed, a lot of people were very unhappy. It's a departure from how they've looked previously in their cartoons and even the early 90s movies. And I was a little taken aback at myself when I first saw them. But the more I've seen them in the trailers, the TV spots, the new figures, the more they're starting to grow on me, and I'm actually starting to kind of like what I see. So, let's get on into Leonardo here. So, as you can see, he is the new design based off of the new movie. So he's a much more muscular, massive looking turtle than we're used to. Not quite as slim, especially up here in the upper body. The shell comes up a lot higher. He's thicker here. Almost looks like he has a hunchback, honestly, if you ask me. The neck kind of goes, so going up, kind of goes out at an angle. But he's got his usual blue headband on. He's got some shoulder pads on this time. No elbow pads. He's got just sort of some white wrapping around his wrists. He's got some more blue down here. Almost looks like a loincloth, really. Then it comes around to the sides too. And he's got what looks like he has shoes on. There's a whole bunch of detailing in here in the legs as well. I'm not sure how well that's popping up on my camera. But it's all green. It's not painted, the detail in there, which is sort of a bummer. He's got a belt in here along with what looks like some kind of fabric this is supposed to be that goes around all the way to the back. All one color brown, which is a shame as well. He's a nice shade of green though. It's just too bad they didn't go in and paint some of this to make what he's wearing stand out as opposed to his body. Down here, his shoes. He obviously has shoes on the bottom, but you can see green coming in through here where the paint missed. You got the straps painted. Bottom of his feet are green with peg holes. Shell is nicely done. There's some nice detail. This will pop out so we can look at the shell. Shell looks good. He's got the strap coming across here, and he's got his storage for his katanas, his swords, which just plug right into his back right here, just like that. Now, the head looks pretty nice, really, if you ask me. He does have looks like a scarf or something around his neck, or as well, and that can be loose and positioned how you want it. Not really. Face looks nice, so I can get in closer here without losing my light. Zoom in. There we go. As you can see, he's got his nose there with his nostrils. He's got a chin. The eyes are white, as we're used to on turtle figures. The bandana, let's see if I get my camera set here, is positioned where it's flowing forward, which is a little awkward if you ask me. I'm not sure that I like that. That is a flexible rubber too, plastic. Zoom back out and take a look at articulation. Articulation for the most part is pretty good. There's just one part that really is a disappointment, and I'll get to in a second. Head doesn't really look up or down. It will turn, but when you do that, it kind of goes at an angle, which is part of that neck sticking out of that weird angle too. So it kind of looks odd. Shoulders will go in and out, but only about that far because of the shoulder pads, and go forwards and back, but they won't do a full 360 Yeah, they will. Rotate here at the elbow, as well as go bend and straighten. Now the disappointing part is at the wrist. There's no articulation here at the wrist. And the wrists are molded in an odd angle so that when he holds his weapons, which I'll show in a second, it looks strange. And that's really disappointing. No waist articulation. Legs don't go in and out more than that. Go forward that much, back that much, which is, it's okay. Rotate at the knee, bend at the knee that much, and nothing at the ankles, which is a little disappointing as well. So that's your articulation for this guy. He does come with his traditional swords, 2 of them, which are just this molded gray plastic. They look nice. Nice curve to them, some nice molding in the handles, but again, no paint on the swords. And he will hold them. And this is where you'll see the odd angle. It doesn't look too bad this way, but then if you look at the side, it looks really sort of strange. So it really limits the kind of poses you can do with them, really. They will store back here in his sheath. You can put them both back there if you want. I always have him displayed with his swords in his hands. Now, for a quick comparison, here he is with the Nickelodeon cartoon Battle Shell Leonardo. And there you have them side by side. Now the movie Leo is slightly taller than the Nickelodeon Battle Shell Leo, but the articulation in this guy is much, much better than in this guy. So, get him out of there. Is he worth picking up? It really kind of depends. If you're excited about the movie and looking forward to it, then yes, I think you pick him up. If you're a Ninja Turtle fan in general, while he's not the best Leonardo we've ever gotten, he's not bad. I actually really like having him and the other turtles on my shelf. And the more I see them, the more they're growing on me, and the more excited I'm becoming for the movie opening on Friday. So, if you're not a fan of turtles, this guy is not going to suddenly change your mind about the figures. So, with that said, really kind of depends if he's worth picking up or not, depending on your love for the Ninja Turtles themselves. I got a bunch more turtle reviews coming this week. We're going to take a look at the other 3 turtles. I'm going to look at some other turtle stuff as well, all in preparation for the opening of the movie on Friday. Hope you guys are enjoying the reviews. Please comment down below, rate, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys soon.